Hey, we're playing All Day and All the Night by the Kinks, straight from the charts of the Morristown Youth Jam. So take the link in the video description, download the free ukulele song sheet, and you can play along with us. Not as fast as that, hopefully. And if you'll be anywhere near Morristown, New Jersey, come out and play with us. After the song, I'll do a basic tutorial together with a slow motion close-up play along. Now here goes. 1, 2, 3, and... Okay, I'm going to play all day and all of the night. That's when I'm going to play. Tutorial. Here we go. By the way, there are 2 versions of this song. In the song sheet, the second page has exactly the same chords, in exactly the same shapes, and yet it's very much easier. It really is. This is the first time I think I've ever done anything like this. The spooky thing about this song, and one of the things that makes it fun, I don't want to distract you from playing the harder version. If you can play the harder version, do. It's so fun. It's really fun to play it in the more complex way. And it sounds better. It does. But the simpler version will sound good. And you can certainly play it together with somebody playing the complex version, and probably nobody will notice that you're not doing it. The simpler one doesn't have the lead-in chords. Here's what I mean. It starts out with this. I'm not... Okay, I'm going to actually... Yeah. Actually, I'm going to start with... No, never mind. Yeah. That's the start of the song. I'm not content to be with you. All right. If you just play the resulting chord, I'm not content to be with you. All right. Almost nobody will notice you're not playing it. But in every case where there's a chord transition, or almost every time there's a chord transition in this song, you play a chord right before it. So the new chord is on the drown strum, but there's a strong up strum right before it from the preceding chord. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Oh, sorry, up, down, up, down, up, down. And then that one was up, last one. But so, and then that's actually in 2 different other keys too. The only time, by the way, here's how I do. So that's the strum. Up, down, 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 up, and you can throw in some little extra things if you want. As long as the emphasis is in those places, all right? You could throw in a couple extra strums and it's okay, but as long as those are the emphasis. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, up. That's throughout the song in a variety of places, with one exception. The only time this is drama. You're building up to a key change, so you're going for drama. The only time, and again it's up, down, right? Up, down, that's how it goes. The only time I feel alright is by your side. So I'm building up, first of all, the only, with the word only and the B flat there, it's just down strums, regular down strums, right? And then with the F, I kind of, it was the opposite. Instead of just down, it's like everywhere. The feel alright is by your side. But then, in that key, up, down, up, down, up. And then immediately, after just one time like that, I'm switching to the C, D. Girl, I want to be with you all of that time. And same thing, you notice, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. By the way, what I'd suggest, if you're having a hard time with this and you really want to, first of all, if you don't want to, then just play the simpler version. It'll be like this. I'm not too content to be with you in the daytime. Girl, I want to be with you all of the time. Right? Sounds pretty good, doesn't it? If you want to practice the funky way, I'd suggest you play just the chord pattern over and again 100 times. Just keep doing it. Keep doing it, doing it. When you can do that, and that feels natural, then you'll be able to switch to the other chord patterns. You know, the A. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Oh, yeah, it was there. A. All right, you'd be able to switch to those other keys more naturally, and your right hander will know what to do, and your timing will know what to do, and you'll just be able to look at those chords and say, oh yeah, different chord now, because all of these, it's 6 major chords, none of which are E, right? So it's actually not a crazy hard song from that perspective. The chords are not a big deal problem. It's this funky strum that makes it more difficult. So, okay, so I am going now to talk about, I guess, the transitions I make. How do I make the transitions? Because the transitions are fast. I apologize to say in advance, I think I'm not going to have as many tricks for you as I usually might. I think, I'll show you what I mean. You have to go from F to G, and all of your fingers are going to change position, and they have to do it quick. And that's it. I don't have a trick for that. Oh, and then you have to go back. Okay, from this one, that's nice. At least with that, your index finger can flatten out, right? And your middle finger is only moving over 1 fret. So, but then you have to go back to your G. Actually, you have a little delay. That's the G is the only one that doesn't have a strum right before you change. But for the rest of them, they are quick changes. Yes, they are. And I don't really have a hint for that part of it. For the rest of the song I do, that is to say, the only time I feel alright. Okay, so that one's pretty easy, because again, you got your index finger. If you think of that as the stability point, that's already in place. It's just going to pick up like that. You're just going to pick it up. It stays in place. Your other fingers move around, but your index finger pretty much stays in place. It just lifts, right? So, only time I feel alright is by your side. And it's going to move over one now, but your middle finger stays on that place with the A, and your index finger is going to move over just one, and there's your A. But then, okay, so from the A to the G, again, index finger is your stability, right? So it's going to stay stuck on the fretboard. You're just going to move up one fret. That's it. Everything else is going to move. And then now your ring finger is just going to flatten out. Right? So A, G, from G to C. Sorry. And then at least your fingers are kind of hovering over the, they don't have to move around so much, but you do have to, in fact, pick up everything once again. So from that one, A, G, you're sliding this up. G, C, you're rolling this out. And then A, and now it's quick again. I'm going to use my pinky. Girl! That way, if I put my D here, see how the C with my pinky and the D with the other three fingers, that's set up. Girl, I want. I mean, I'm picking up everything, but at least they're all like hovering in the right place. They don't have to move much. Girl, I want to be with you. Okay, again, no hints. From the F, and then they all have to pick up to get back to the D. But all of that time, but at least that's, you know, a lot of the transitions is from the C to the D and back. All day and all of the night. All right, I think I've talked enough. Very possibly too much. So that is the whole song. I'm going to play it now in slow motion, close up on my left hand, so that you can practice those transitions with me. Stick around for that if you want. If you don't want to, then don't stick around. But hey, if you like my video, please like the video. You want lots more? Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Of course, it's free. You want lots more free downloadable ukulele song sheets? They're beautiful. Full colors, bright, sunshiny day looking song sheets. Then check out our Dropbox, and then check out our meetup page and come play with us. Here in Morristown, where the sun always shines. See? Look. Bright, sunshiny day. Okay. Slow motion. And I'm going to leave this hand in the picture just enough so you can see where I'm going up and down. All right. I'm going to just do intro, verse, chorus, because that's the whole song. All right. So you ready? 1, 2, 3, and... Girl, I'm not content to be with you in the daytime. Girl, I want to be with you all of the time. The only time I feel alright is by your side. Girl, I want to be with you all of the time, all day and all of the night. All day and all of the night. All day and all of the night. Here comes the outro. Hang, 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 hang. That's it. See you Wednesday. Bye.